So it's Thursday evening. I just got home from the store and I wanted to talk about something that happens actually pretty often for a lot of people, but insomnia during prep. I actually sleep really well. I'm total grandma and I go to bed at like 9, but I'm up really early, so it all works out. But I've noticed lately that my sleep has been a little broken. Just some melatonin. Super all natural. I'm pretty anti like medications, so I'm gonna try this. And then Sleepy Time vanilla tea, caffeine free. We're gonna try that too. Yeah, that's about it. So tomorrow, Friday, is my rest day. Prep update will be on Saturday, and I will catch you guys in the next clip. Welcome to this video. By the time you guys are seeing this, it's actually Sunday. I had a super crazy day yesterday, Saturday, and my camera died. Total rookie mistake. So I did not have time to record or edit or do anything, so I'm filming my prep update on Sunday. This last week was a really great week. I had a really big drop on the scale. Measurements were down about a half an inch everywhere, which was awesome. And overall, just feeling really good. My food hasn't changed since January, so we're really rolling. On those kind of initial macros, I had one drop back in January, and that was about it, which is great. It means my metabolism is on fire, and I love that. So cardio also hasn't changed since that one time I asked for it to be up like a crazy person. So yeah, feeling really good. Mood is great. You guys saw in an earlier clip that I kind of talked about some sleep issues, I guess. Prep insomnia is pretty common, and a lot of people deal with it right away. It usually doesn't hit me till I'm a little bit closer, and so I've been using that Sleepy Time tea and just some melatonin. About 5 milligrams, I think, is the dose. It's, you know, whatever you can buy at the store. So that has helped a lot. It's helped keep my mind kind of at rest, and I'm definitely sleeping a lot better and like longer through the night. I was just waking up like at 1:30 in the morning, like ready to go. And I don't normally wake up until closer to like 4:30, 4:40. So I need those extra couple hours of sleep to be my best. And so the tea and the melatonin have really helped. So if you're having sleep issues, I definitely recommend some natural remedies like that. There's also like sleep aid stuff that you can buy at the store, but I try to stay away from medications as much as possible. So if there's a natural way to remedy pretty much anything, I will do it. I don't even like taking ibuprofen. So it's nice when I can find things that work that are natural. Yesterday was crazy. So I went up to Portland and I trained. I got to see some girlfriends I haven't seen in a really long time that I competed with last year. And then I went to posing class for about an hour and a half, and that was awesome. Just little tweaks here and there can make a huge difference. And you can have the best physique out there, but if you can't present it, it really doesn't do you any justice. So make sure that you're practicing posing. I practice at least 5 to 10 minutes every single day, whether it's in my bathroom or at the gym. It's muscle memory, those poses. You don't want to have to think about that when you're on stage, because the judges can tell that you're thinking. You want to be fluid, you want to be smooth, you want to be confident, you want to be sassy. So it was great to do that in a big group of girls. It was just such good energy. So I love being able to do that and just perfect my presentation on stage. And then last night was my coach's birthday surprise party. Obviously it's the next day, so he knows that it happened, which was great. Lots of family, and just good to see him. So I'll see him again on Thursday when I train with him in person. topic that I wanted to kind of address, because I feel like I'm doing that through my prep updates really quickly, is the difference between expectations and goals. So I have very clear goals for myself. For competing, I have goals of where I want to go, what I want to do, and that never changes. You know, day in and day out, that's my drive, that's my motivation. It's my motivation when I'm tired, or maybe, you know, I'm not in the best mood. I think about my goals and I keep that at the forefront of my decisions. You know, I could choose to fit ice cream in, or I could choose to fill my food with Whole Foods. I'm going to go with Whole Foods because I know it makes my body feel better. I know it's going to get me closer to my goals. I know it's going to be better for me long term. Expectations. One of the reasons why I think I had an amazing year last year, not only in my experiences with my shows, but just in the placings as well, is because I went into my shows with no expectations. I went in to give my personal best. I went in with the goal to win, but I did not expect to win. And I think when you go in with expectations and you let people get into your head about what the outcome is going to be, a lot of the time you can set yourself up for disappointment. And that's not what this experience is about. It's not what prep is about. It's about pushing yourself to be your best. It's pushing your body to do something that most people can't get their bodies to do. It's about pushing your mind through the difficult struggles through prep. But it's not about expecting to go on stage and just win. I'm just expecting to win. You don't know what the judges are going to pick. You don't know what the judges are going to choose as what they think is the best. And it's a subjective sport. It's an entertainment sport. So you are up there to entertain. You're up there to give your best. You're up there to present yourself, your best package, in the best way possible, which means finding the best poses for your body, which means giving sass on stage, which means, you know, a good tan, the right suit, the right hair, all those little details. But expectations are really, in a subjective sport, really don't do you any justice. So make sure that when you are thinking about these shows coming up, or thinking about any goals really, because this applies to anything, have your goals really set in stone. You know, what goals, what outcomes do you want? What goals do you want to achieve long term, short term? What is your goal for the show? What is your goal for how you experience the show? But keep the expectations low or away, and I promise that you'll have a better experience. You'll have more fun. Don't expect things to go a certain way. A lot of the times they don't. You're not in control of the way the show flows. You're not in control of the way life throws things at you. But your goals can still stay consistent through all of that. So that's kind of my message to you guys this week. Goals versus expectations, and just keeping your mind right through the prep process. So we are officially under 8 weeks out right now. And I told somebody a couple weeks ago, you know, my body does the most changes between weeks 10 and week 6. So these next 2 weeks are the kind of second half of that. And I'm really excited to see kind of how things come together. I think it's going to be really good. I'm really excited about the package that I'm bringing this year. And I think others can feel my excitement. I hope that they can, because I'm genuinely just, this year is going to be really special. I feel it no matter what the outcomes are. I'm keeping those goals in my forefront, but I'm just excited. I'm excited to have these experiences this year. I love the show experience, and I love prep, and this prep's been probably one of my best ever, and one of the most positive. So I hope everyone has an amazing week. Stay positive, keep your mind right, keep those goals at the forefront of all of your decisions, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, give it a like, comment below on anything that you want me to address prep-wise or life-wise. Thank you guys so much for watching.